Well, I think that's a huge gamble. Look, I think the United States is often characterized as reluctant warriors and, would much prefer to avoid a fight. And I personally, as strong a supporter as I am of U.S.-Taiwan relations, certainly not a place that I want to see our country go to war if we can avoid it, which is why I think the deterrent capability is an important part of the equation. We want the Chinese to think not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, because of how difficult it would be for them to obtain their objectives. Every other crisis in the Taiwan Strait, we've had some level of involvement. In some cases, actually sailing the Seventh Fleet through the Taiwan Strait during the Korean crisis when Mao Zedong was getting some ideas. The offshore islands crisis, we provided support to Taiwan. Our AIT director, Brent Christensen, just joined President Tsai for recognition of those events, the second crisis in 1958. 1996, we sent 2 carriers to the region. So if you're going to gamble everything on the United States not being there, I think it's a pretty risky gamble. Given the historic ties between the United States and Taiwan, it's not one I think they should take. 23 million people who have successfully transitioned from an authoritarian government to a democracy, a country that punches above its weight in so many ways. Look at the coronavirus and look at what they have to offer, including direct support to us, by the way, when they shipped masks and the like. So Taiwan does matter, and I certainly wouldn't want to, if I was in Xi Jinping's shoes, make the wrong bet on our willingness.